Hey y'all, so we back at it again with the back at it again. We're picking up where we left off on the inoculation video, and we are now 7 to 10 days deep into the inoculation. So we have about a 10 to 15% mycelium growth, which is it's looking white and healthy. So let's go ahead and break and shake them. The point of breaking shaking is basically to create more inoculation points for the healthy mycelium to colonize. By breaking up the healthy white mycelium, you're not only giving it a chance to breathe, but you are also creating more inoculation points to the pieces of grain that it wouldn't touch if you were to let it colonize the old school way. Breaking this up speeds up your colonization rate by about 10 times faster than what it would have been if you were to let it just chill and colonize. So that's why we do the break and shake. So this is a comparison between a bag that has not been broken up and a bag that has been. So this is the corn bags that I made. I do have a video on this on my TikTok page and my YouTube page as well on how to do these grain bags. This is a more advanced method. I chose corn as my grain of choice this time around. This is what it looks like when it was about 10% colonized. So this is just me breaking it up. Now with these bags, it's a little bit easier to break and shake it up because you got a lot more room to actually, give it a little shake'ems. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just literally just breaking up the bag, shaking it up, and I'm just going to place it right back into my tent pretty much to colonize. Now these ones take a little bit longer to colonize just because they are a little bit bigger, but the break and shake does still definitely help. So this is another bag with even thicker white mycelium. I find that the gourmet mushrooms, they have a very wispy mycelium, and then the magic mushrooms, they have a pretty thick white mycelium. That's the difference that I've seen. It's very irrelevant to this video, but yep, I thought I'd share that with you guys. Okay, so now we're fast forwarding again. So I would say that this is about 6 to 7 days after the break and shake. As you can see, the windows have fully colonized, except for this one little baby right here. But you can see how rapid the growth is and how every single window is completely healthy and white. So this is what a colonized block looks like straight up out the bag. Super white, super healthy. Even on the inside, when it's broken up, it's super white and healthy throughout the entire block. It smells like healthy, like an earthy smell. It's hard to explain. But this is also a grow where I was out of town consecutively, and it just grew to the shape of the bag. That's why these ones are a lot flatter. But as you can see, it's still fully colonized. It just took a lot longer. So I would say this one took about 3 weeks to fully colonize versus the 1.5 weeks versus 2 weeks that it would take after the break and shake. This is what a corn bag looks like when it is fully colonized. These are just some blue oyster mushrooms that I did. And it just looks super white, healthy. And also you will notice that a fully colonized anything, grain bag or substrate block, it's going to be super hard. So this is also another view of my bigger corn bag that I have that is fully colonized. And if you guys want to see the next step after full colonization, which is spawn to bulk, just follow for more.